everyone. My name is Victoria Calderoni, and I am the Executive Director for the Enid Symphony Orchestra. This Saturday, April 12th at 7:30 p.m., the Enid Symphony will present their final concert of our Rising Voices season, Transcendence, where we will be doing, drum roll please, Gustav Mahler's Symphony No. 1. It's going to be an incredible night of music you won't want to miss. But before the big event, I'm joined today by someone who can really tell us about why the symphony is so special and why this concert in particular is so special. Joining me today is Douglas Newell, the Artistic Director for the Enid Symphony. Welcome, Doug.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So tell us a little bit, for those of our patrons, our longtime veteran patrons, and our newcomers, what can we expect on this Saturday's concert?
Well, one of the things that patrons always comment about is when we have a large orchestra on stage. And this will be the largest orchestra that we've had on the stage of Symphony Hall because Mahler wrote for incredible resources. He followed the great composers Wagner and Bruckner, who had expanded everything. And in his Symphony No. 1, he writes about, it's autobiographical in a sense, but it's beyond that. He gives a musical depiction of the world he grew up, the Bohemian village in which he was a child, with daybreak, with bird calls, with military bands in the distance. He grew up next to a barracks, with klezmer bands playing in the taverns, with processions of military bands, etc. And he takes us on a journey. Mahler is one of those unique composers who created a different sound world for every symphony he wrote. There were 10, actually, fragments of a 10th, 9 complete, but fragments of the 10th. And he was a citizen of so many different places, but you have sometimes a sense of not belonging, and yet the music describes the places to which we all belong. It's very grandiose, it's very tender in places. It's amazing how much of it is so very quiet, and yet how much of it is so very loud and big. 2 sets of timpani coming in the last movement, extra French horns, extra trumpets, extra trombones, extra woodwinds. And each instrument has something to do. And he wrote this incredible manner in which not everybody plays along at the same level. You have these people playing soft and getting louder, these playing loud and getting softer. One comes and one goes, things of this nature. Thoroughly entertaining, but absolutely relatable.
Mm-hmm. And this sounds like a huge work. How many people are we bringing in for this thing?
Well, I didn't count.
Over 60?
Oh, yes, over 60.
I believe you were saying earlier that this is one of the largest.
It's the largest
we've had.
It's the largest work we've performed with the orchestra. There's no guest artists. The stars of the show are the musicians in the orchestra. Their parts are all quite complex and beautifully written, and the musicians have been at work on it for several months to put this together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this incredible performance is going to take place this Saturday, 4th floor of the Enid Symphony Center at 301 West Broadway, right here in downtown Enid. Tickets are on sale at enidsymphony.org or by giving us a call at 580-237-9646. Doug, do you have anything else to say about this show for our listeners?
Well, if you like to go to shows and hear music that you say, oh, that's a banger, let me tell you, this is an incredible banger. Please come and enjoy us.
Absolutely. And before we part for today, we can't do this without our generous sponsors for that show. We'd like to thank Park Avenue Thrift right here in Enid. And of course, we'd like to thank the Oklahoma Arts Council with assistance from the National Endowment for the Arts. We still have tickets left, so act now and reserve your seat for this fantastic finale for our Rising Voices season. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.